Now, lymphedema. So what happens if these vessels get damaged? Remember, you filter out more blood and overall than you reabsorb. So this is lymphedema. Look at this person's left leg, totally swollen. So lymphedema is swelling caused by lymphatic blockage or damage. And what the common causes of lymphedema and damage to these blood vessels is, or actually there's primary and secondary, but don't worry about for this class at this phase. So things like surgery, maybe if you don't reconnect these lymphatic vessels to your circulatory system, well, what's going to happen? Well, it's kind of like what happens if your or your sewage pipes break. What's going to happen? That fluid accumulates in your walls or somewhere. It goes somewhere, right? So if it can't return to where it's supposed to be, it's going to accumulate. And there's different stages of lymphedema. Like, look at this poor person right here. Oh, yeah, is that the same person? Possibly. But yeah, look at that. So the unfortunate thing about lymphedema is like this is why lymphatics are pretty important because this is pretty disfiguring right here. And you have a lack of circulation as well. And let's see, lymphatic ducts. So I think your OpenStax version, and we are running over time. So if you have to go to lab, by all means go to lab. But yeah, so I'm going to try to finish up with I only have a few more slides. So what we have here, your lymphatics, is that there are two main ducts. And what we have here are the right lymphatic duct and the thoracic duct. So this right lymphatic duct actually returns all the fluids from here. So those excess fluids caused by that excess that increased filtration versus reabsorption. So that leftovers are going to be returned via the right lymphatic duct, and this goes to the right subclavian vein. From the right subclavian vein, hey, it's going to go right here, right? And then what we have here is that for the rest of the body, so this is a very interesting thing, is that the right lymphatic duct collects from the upper right portion of the body, whereas the thoracic duct, so there's no left lymphatic duct. This thoracic duct actually collects from the whole lower body right here, below this structure we call the cisternocycli, and also the left part of the body. So this thoracic duct actually returns most of the lymph to the left subclavian vein. And where does that drain? Hey, the right subclavian and the left subclavian drain into superior vena cava, back to the right atrium, back to your heart, back to circulation. So this is how your lymphatics are able to maintain fluid balance in your body and prevent lymphedema.